Today I'm going to share with you my top 10 mistakes to avoid when building a home. Hi, my name is Jill Sayre and I'm a real estate agent with the Kathy Kaiwer Group at Keller Williams, Greater Columbus, and this channel is all about new home construction. Here are my top 10 mistakes to avoid with your new build. Number 1, picking the wrong home site. When selecting a home site, you'll want to think about how you plan to use the space in the future. For example, if you ever plan to install a pool or a deck someday, you'll want to familiarize yourself with things like utility easements and setbacks. Your realtor and your new home sales consultant should be able to help you with this information. Will there be utility boxes in your front yard? Where will the stop signs, crosswalks, and streetlights be located in relation to your new home? Are there utility boxes in your rear yard planned? These are all things that you'll want to take into consideration when selecting which lot to build your new home on. Number 2, not doing your research. Upfront due diligence will save you from surprises later on. Make sure you're aware of HOA fees and restrictions, if applicable, property taxes, schools if they're important to you, and amenities. Is the builder you selected known for an on-time delivery? What is their cancellation policy? What are the rules around scheduling your closing? All of these factors and more are important to know before you sign your name on the dotted line. Number 3 is not being realistic. If you love all of the latest custom options and have high-end taste, it won't be realistic to think that you can get everything that you're looking for to be included at an entry-level price point. If this is your first home, it's a great idea to get the location and the floor plan you have in mind and maybe do some of the DIY projects after you move in. Let your real estate agent and your new home sales consultant help you decide which structural options are critical to include in your new build and which items are simple to do later on after you move in. Number 4 is moving too fast. Don't let anyone rush your decision. We are thankfully over the recent experience when you had to make an offer immediately or you lost out. With the normalization of the market, you can take a little more time to make sure you're building a home that meets your physical and your financial needs. Number 5 is choosing the wrong materials. You may not be able to upgrade every single option in your next build and keep your purchase in the desired budget, so make sure the upgrades that you do select are the right ones. Some options are trendy and will not stand the test of time, while others are important to include from the beginning. Again, let your agent guide you. We have seen what endures, what wears well, and we'll be happy to help you decide where the best places are to allocate your resources. Number 6 is skimping on the details. Most builders will be able to share with you the price differences before a more affordable option and an upgrade. Some of the option upgrades might be overpriced and maybe won't be worth the extra cost at the time of the build. However, some will be worth the original upfront investment. Always ask for any price you're interested in. You are entitled to all the information that will help you make the best informed decision. Number 7 is not staying organized. There are many meetings to remember, and it's important to keep all of your information organized. Start a file for your paperwork, whether it's paper file or an electronic file. If there are deadlines required for you to make decisions, you don't want to miss an opportunity to choose something that's important to you. Number 8 is not communicating. Set aside your preferred method of communication with your realtor and new home sales consultant, whether it's phone calls, in-person meetings, text messages, or Zoom meetings. Keep in touch regularly with everyone and be sure to respond when an email or a call is waiting for your decision. Number 9 is choosing the wrong new home builder. There are all kinds of choices when it comes to new home builders, from custom builders to builders that specialized in first-time buyer options and everything in between. It will be worth the investment of your time up front to interview and consult with many builders to ensure the one you select matches your expectations, personality, budget, and timeline. And finally, number 10, choosing a realtor that is not familiar with the new home process. There are many details along the way where it will be to your benefit to have a realtor in your corner that's familiar with the new build process. When building a new home, you do not pay your realtor's commission, the builder does. So find the one that's going to have your best interest in mind. Hopefully, you will take these top 10 mistakes to avoid when building your new home to heart. And as always, if you have any questions about these points I've listed here for you today, feel free to reach out to me with a call, an email, or a text. My contact info is in my bio, and I'd be honored to escort you through a successful new build for your next home. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for weekly information about all things new construction, and have a great week.